encuentro encontrar por acá. Ahora sí.
I'm looking
Qué
for
bueno.
Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait,
We've nothing more to talk about.
your father's a vile
Pastísimos que
man.
toque.
You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my... That thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses
Ah, la
panicked.
agarraron a la madre.
Now I don't even know if she's
No había
alive.
seguido el hilo.
What will you do now?
Find my mum?
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends.
Who are these friends, if it's not a...
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal
Oh,
Fire?
lo del fuego eterno.
A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the...
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength
Ya
and
empezó a
leads you
hablar
down the
del,
path of truth
oh,
for the
del
rest of
fuego
your life.
eterno.
I hope it'll
Como
bless
todos los
you with
otros
its
juegos.
warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of...
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced...
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of
Cazador
Redania.
de brujas.
I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Este vino a amenazar. Tac. Corta de cuello, me parece.
A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the...
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, well, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the...
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
Adelantamos un poquito, pues si no, no tardamos más acá. Lo leo rápido.